What's up, gamers? We have a lot of shit to do. So basically, I don't think I explained this last episode, or maybe I did. I don't fucking remember. Right now, I'm in the process of doing some consideration of whether or not I want to make a Terraria day. I was thinking like Terraria Thursdays. Because then, we've got Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. I'm uploading 4 times a week. You guys get more content, whatever. So if that happens, yippee. If not, whatever. I'm making these 5 wide. And I'm going to make them pretty much all over the world. I'm going to make them between this and the corruption, between this and the corruption on the right side. And then that'll basically be it. My goal eventually is to get rid of corruption in this world. Like, I know it's a ample, exaggerated maybe goal, but this is a long-term world. I'm getting a little bit better about keeping my gold in stacks. So, we've got challenges to face today, stuff to do, which will be something. But on the general topic of what I was saying, my bad for getting distracted, I want to eventually clear corruption, and to do that, I'm going to minimize corruption spreading. So what I'm going to do before we beat Wall of Flesh, it won't all be in one episode. I think there will probably be a segment of every episode devoted to this, or at least to the planning of it. I'm going to dig a bunch of 5 wide holes. Now, I know, you only need 3, maybe even 2 to prevent corruption, but I'm doing 5 wide because this is going to be like a fully developed world with like houses all over it and a bunch of different biomes. Like, I'm going to for sure do a coastal house over at one of the seashores. I'm going to do a desert section. I'm going to do a snow section, and that's about that. Maybe a jungle house, but jungles get worse later on. I thought I was going to come back to get some to get that permanent increase from him, but he was gone by the time I came back. So yeah, I'm going to build a lot of little houses. I'm going to have a lot of fun. We just lost 5 gold. Pissed me the fuck off. There's a lot to fucking do. And especially, I like taking things a bit slower, which is why this isn't some 10-episode Terraria series, and then that's all. Like, oh, that's it, folks. 10 episodes. Episode, 3 was getting to hard mode. This is going to be at least like a 20 episode series, and then I'm gonna play modded. I want to play like I don't fucking know. I'll take suggestions. I want to play a couple mods mixed together, maybe get some biomes and stuff, have some fun. Something that adds some more classes. Here we had the Goblin Army approach, which is why this episode's called countless threats. There was these guys, which I'm decent at, and I have a pretty OP weapon. I love the Frost Boomerang. I use it pretty often early on. It's pretty good. So is the Fire Mace. The reason I use these two in combo early game. Now, I didn't discover these at random. I went looking for the possibly the Frost Boomerang, and I crafted the Magma Mace, or whatever the fuck it's called. They're good early game. I've used them before, or at least one of them, and they stuck out to me. We're gonna go ahead, clear this threat. I'll die, but I'll make sure I get all my money back. We're gonna get the Goblin Tinker from this, which will be good, which also incentivizes me to build that second house I was planning on building. Yeah. What was I going to say, though? Yeah, I'm going to build houses all over this world, and we're going to complete all the threats, like even the events, like the Halloween, the Christmas ones. I'll change my date on my computer to do those. We'll complete any bosses that come with like any special days and stuff. And then I'm probably going to load this character into an expert mode world and kind of boss rush my way through it with some of our later game gear to finish the series before we head to the new one. And then we'll play Cataclysm or whatever the fuck it's called. That, or if you guys have any more or any mod advice, I'll take it. So I love Terraria and I want to play it, and you know, I want to have some fun playing it. Outside of that, we've got some shit to do. I wanted to explore the world a little bit since the goblins came. I thought mayhaps a meteor had struck and we would get oh so lucky. It in fact was not the case. And, you know, I just wanted to spend some time roaming, seeing... Oh, yeah, I remember. It's in my notes right here. What the fuck? I need to refer to my notes more often. I mean, I literally take them to script. Yeah. I like having some series I can ramble on. I mean, I'm scripting my Warhammer content now. Not that you guys are going to see that for a while. But I'm scripting my Warhammer content. And we found over here, unfortunately, another corruption, which means I'm going to have to do it on the right side as well. Going to have to block off the section from the corruption. And with 3 to 4 corruption biomes, that's pretty insane. That's going to be a challenge. We're going to do some... Look at me so joyously catching a bunch of bugs. Now, I barely fish, but I'm having my fun. I do really enjoy fishing. I will probably do some pre-hard mode or into hard mode to get some crates that I will then use to get hard mode ores, I guess. I think that's what you're supposed to do. I forget. Yeah, it sounds about right. I was planning to finish up our elevator this episode. I mean, there's no reason not to. I grabbed the throwing knives in case I was going to do Cthulhu with the throwing knives, because I was thinking about doing Cthulhu this episode, and I'm not going to spoil if I do it. I don't think there's much of a reason to, but for now, let's go ahead and dig on down. This is going to be pretty easy. You know, we already know our path. We know where the dangers are. There's no existential threat except for, like, fucking slimes or whatever that's going to knock me off this area. It already happened. Fucking pisses me the hell off, dude. I dislike, I don't know if it's an update thing or if I'm complaining for no fucking reason. But back in my day, I don't think there was this pitch dark. I don't think the game got this dark. I don't think enemies were quite as annoying as they were. But that's probably a more idealized memory. You know, that's kind of why I'm delaying, like, playing Minecraft on the channel for so long. I think I mentioned this last Terraria episode. It just means so much to me. And I have this big idea of what Minecraft was and is. Like, I showed off all those old worlds. And then I, of course, played a new world and built a ton of shit for that, that ARG, whatever the fuck thing I filmed. And it just, they're updating, and I think I've criticized them a lot in a lot of my videos. Like, not traditional, like, oh, I bring old Minecraft back again or whatever. I've said how to improve it, like some other things. I know it's very hard to implement. Like, I just have a lot of ideas for it, and I want to see the best of it. And I think when I play it, it's going to be a big moment for me, and I want to do it right. And this isn't me being sad again, like, oh, ruining the mood. I'm just being genuine here. I've got to mine up this obsidian. Nearly fucking died in the process. Probably am going to die down here. Hell is not too nice to me. And we've got to build a hell like combat platform for the Wall of Flesh, and I lied. We're doing the Eye of Cthulhu today. I know it's going to be a shocker to anyone at the beginning of next episode where I'm like, yeah, we fought the Eye of Cthulhu last episode. And it's just here at the end, so I wanted to, he showed up on his own. So I beat the absolute fuck out of him and took no damage. And don't worry, this world's on normal. It's on classic. It's not on easy or anything. While we beat his ass, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or whenever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. Positive affirmations. Thank you for watching this far. It means the world to me that I get to play these games. Thank